now. Just say your name and where you're from. Just do that. My name is.
My name is Bernard. I'm coming from Zambia, Africa.
Bernard, you come from Zambia in Africa.
Yeah.
Well done. You look great. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. This is Bernard and Peter, and Bernard wants to share some thoughts with Kurt and Paul, and Peter's going to translate. So go ahead. You tell us what you want to say, buddy.
Okay. We are very thankful to our sponsors who made it possible for us to come to this place, and most of the things that we have found here, we have never seen them in our back home.
Good. Okay.
Kamaka kufia para abengi bararusha sana kuisa kuri no country but wa kufika kuno chimufe kwa tiferi mbife na uparo so ndebo wakutotera sana at least mbininga ta continue pali ya na magemu sambirire ko at least akunganda ndande ta practice.
Most of the people, their dream is to come to America. But, so for me to come to this country, it's like my dreams being fulfilled, my dreams coming true. So I'm very blessed and I'm very thankful to the sponsors.
Kamaka ko mose mutwa endere fia para kamaka magames endera na posana tris ndefana nkare yeshira fumo kungana.
And most of the games that I've seen here, really, I've learned, and we would like us to be doing the same games even when we go home, because most of the games are new, and we never thought we can do these things as disabled people. So we would like to go and continue the same games back home.
All right.
At least never nesu bakasambire ko kufio twasambira ko kuno katwa ko Africa Zambia.
Yeah, so we are here as ambassadors for our friends, and we want them to go and learn what we have learned here. So we are the ambassadors who are going to take what we have learned to our friends, and when we teach our friends, then our mission will be accomplished.
So nawa kutotela sana lesawa pale.
Yeah.
So we are very thankful, and all we can say is that may the God who blesses bless the sponsors, the people that made it possible for us to come to this place.
Nicely said. Nicely said. This is Aaron now. Let's hear from Aaron. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. This week has been just so nice and so amazing in the sense that there are so many things that have just so amazed me. You know, seeing these people doing great things like skating, baseball, you know, racing, you know, it has been really fun. You know, I didn't know, and I thought in my mind maybe like disabled people somehow cannot do some certain things, but here I learned a lot that there are more things that we can do too. And in anything that an able person can do, there is a way that we can also make it happen to us. It's been great, you know. Yeah, this is just taught me a lot that you should never give up or, you know, never quit on anything. Just keep on moving it no matter how hard it seems. And when I go back home, Africa, that's the same thing I'm going to take home, you know, teach and also act upon the things I've been taught, you know, begin up new things. And, you know, the guys are just so interesting such that I think through these, they are also have learned to, like, respect one another no matter what the situation that person is in. You know, it was just surprising that this person is very weak, that he can't hold the baseball to hit, but they are busy there cheering for that person to give that person the courage to hit there. You know, it was so beautiful. Instead of underrating that person, but they gave them some chances to do something. It was just so beautiful. I've learned big things, you know, respecting. And I just want to say, yeah, to the people who have just made this thing to happen, you know, I really appreciate so much because you have just done great things that I can't even know how to say. I mean, the words are just too few to express what I want to say. I mean, thank you very much for the people who have made this thing to happen. It's just great moment.
All right, buddy. All right. Well done, Aaron. Well done, buddy. Okay, this is Peter. Now, what would you like to say?
First and foremost, I would like to pass my thanks to Bread, Pax, and the team who made it possible for us to come to this place. For indeed, it's a blessing from God. We are looking at this gesture to come to this place as really, really a blessing from God. God has made it possible to make us come to this place through His faithful servants. And we have learned a lot of things since we came here, and really it's really a challenge to see that God can even make us realize that really we are able to do things that can amaze the world. So really, it's really touching to be here, and the things that we have learned, they have filled our mind with challenges, and really, all I can say is that since it's God who made it possible for us to be in this place. We are not going to look at what we have learned and at challenges as big. We are going to focus God Himself, because in our own ability there is nothing we can do. But God really saw it worthy that we are the right people to be here, and indeed He saw that He can use us for. By His power and His strength, we can forge ahead. For this ministry is just, our minds have just been opened widely to see that this ministry is so big and really is so touching. We can touch the lives of the people there. Because in Africa, when people are disabled, they think they are nothing, they are just dust. But we have learned something, that we can go and put light in the lives of the disabled people and also the caregivers. It has been a challenge also to the parents who came with their children, very proud of their children despite their disabled children. These things we can go and share in Africa to say parents who have their children who are disabled, really they can look into the lives of these children from God's point of view, how God is looking at their lives. Their lives are God values their lives, because indeed God made man in His image. It doesn't matter the state in which a person is. It's the Bible just clearly said God made man in His image, and we really are encouraged by the parents who brought their children. And some, when we talked to them, say they have been coming to this camp with their children for a while. Some can even have leave days just to bring their children, because they love their children despite they are disabled. They bring them here, spend the time with them in the camp, and then they go back to work. This really has touched me, and really I'll go there and try to encourage people, more especially parents who have disabled children. It's really, really a wonderful time that we had here. And all we can say, glory be to God, glory be to Jesus, indeed, who has His strategy of working through grace, whereby grace is just something God has given us to make us do something that people cannot expect to do. Yes. So we have experienced a lot of things, more special sports, wider things, and most of them are not common, and we have experienced them for the first time. We never thought we can even go, we can even do swimming, but we did that. It's wonderful, it's marvelous. Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Well done, buddy. This is Katrine.
I want to say thank you so much for all the input and all the resources which you were putting in to make this trip possible. And I can just say that we, the four of us from Zambia, we've learned so much. and we made so many connections with new people, and we are just amazed what is actually possible. And I want to say thank you, because you don't even know us personally, but you caught a vision and you just gave so that we can be here. So thank you so much. And I can assure you that what we've learned, it's not just for here. We will take it back to Zambia, and then God needs to guide us so that we can know how to put it into practice that side. Yes, so thank you, and may God bless you for everything what you did, and you're amazing.
Amen.